Hey guys! So this is a new thing that we're trying out here. Today we had our first real full staff Arts Emerson meeting about Ernest Shackleton Loves Me, and this is something that we're going to be doing for all of our performances. We're going to have an in-depth staff meeting and there's going to be reps there, like I was today, and we're going to sit there and take notes on what we think is important for us, our fellow reps, to know. And so here's my shot at it, and we're going to be sending you videos and bullet points of our notes. So first, before I get started on what I think is important, I'm going to review the synopsis of Ernest Shackleton Loves Me, just like so you can be refreshed on what the plot is. The plot is that Kat, the main character, she's kind of at a low point in life. She's just been fired from her job composing the music for video games, and she's a single mom, and the father of her child is absent. He's not there. And hasn't slept for 36 hours. She's kind of delirious, and she ends up meeting the 1914 Arctic explorer Ernest Shackleton through online dating, which is a silly concept, but then they end up going on a trip together, like on this adventure, and while Kat is dealing with like her own struggles in life of being a single mom and being fired and struggling with her ex-husband and finances, and Ernest Shackleton struggling with being stranded in the Arctic in the 1900s. And through this, they are able to work through it together, and Kat is able to find her inner strength and see that she's actually a strong person and she can make it. Everyone say hi to Casey.
Hey!
and Kat is able to realize her strengths and see that she is a truly strong person, and she is able to persevere and move forward in life. Some things that I found important about this performance, which I thought should be mentioned, is that number one, it is a musical. Sorry about that, but yeah, it is a musical in the traditional sense of the word. While the plot is really hip and cool and has modern references like online dating, and it drops the F-bomb a lot, it still does further the plot along with traditional musical numbers. And you have the main character Kat, and she plays the electric violin. And something to know about the woman who plays Kat is she's a musician before she is an actress, so her real strengths lie in her musicality. Also, the Ernest Shackleton character plays the banjo, and they play together, and this is kind of where a lot of the plot comes from. Also, the setting of the performance is in Kat's apartment. However, there is a screen, but there's a projection screen on the back of the stage, and that has and it's ever changing. And there's also a green screen booth, which is a part of the set for this show, and a live feed from the green screen booth gets projected up on the screen as well, which is really interesting. Something to note about the plot is that the plot, well, it might seem sometimes that Kat is like getting her strength from Ernest Shackleton. It really is that they're getting their strengths from each other, and that they are finding the strength within each other to move forward, which is really great. A great comparison we heard at the meeting was it's similar to Wild, starring Reese Witherspoon in the book, and the scenes with Ernest Shackleton are very similar to The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, the beginning of that movie when he's kind of having those really vivid daydreams. Let me see what else we have. Oh, the people who created this performance, they also made the music for Tinkerbell. They're also the group Groove Lily, I'm sorry. Groove Lily is on hiatus right now. They're not creating any new music, and I feel like a lot of Groove Lily's fans will be coming to this and asking about that, so that's something good to know. All of the music for this production is on Bandcamp, so you can listen to it there if you want to get more familiar with that. Also, so the music's on Bandcamp. So just to go over like the main points of this is that like it's a story about female empowerment and someone finding strength within themselves. It's also a musical. It's about Ernest Shackleton from 1914, the explorer. It is really cool production-wise, and there's a really cool group of people who are putting this production on. So thanks for listening. Hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of these throughout the season. But yeah, great. So if you have any questions, just like look on the wiki, ask me, look at the notes. Yeah, great. Bye.